dumbbell pelvic flexion. This is going to test your range of motion in the posterior chain. All you're going to do is stand with your feet comfortably underneath your hips, knees straight, and reach to the ground as far as you can. And then come back up. Standing dumbbell pelvic flexion. Okay, the next one we're going to test is ankle dorsiflexion. It's testing the range of motion in your ankle. So all you're going to do is stand with your longest toe at the line, 4.5 inches for women. Keeping your heel on the ground, you're going to drive your knee forward. Just like that. Perfect. This is kneeling butt to heel. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch your toes in the back, and all you're going to do is sit down under your heels, trying to keep your ankles on the ground. She's got full range of motion. This is prone butt to heel. You're going to need a partner for this one. Go ahead and get the prone for me. And you're just going to lay nice and comfortable, and your partner is going to grab you from the back of the ankle right here and just drive your heel to your butt. If your heel touches your butt, that's full range of motion. And what you're looking for is to make sure that the hips aren't shifting one way or the other when you're doing it. This is called supine hip flexion. You're going to need a partner for this one too. Go down your back for me. Lay nice and comfortable. Your partner is going to drive your knee to your rib cage. Full range of motion would be your thigh touching your rib cage. What you're looking for is to make sure that the opposite leg isn't moving when you're doing this. That's supine hip flexion. This is wrist extension. We're testing the range of motion on our wrist. What you're gonna do is with your longest finger, you're gonna place it at the line, 4.5 inches for women. And then keeping the shoulders locked and back, you're gonna rock forward until your shoulder touches the pillar, or as far as you can, keeping the palm of the wrist on the ground, just like that. Go ahead and demonstrate using it for me. What I don't want you to do is to lead with that shoulder, like this. That's not good. That's wrist extension. This is shoulder abduction. So for this one, you're going to have your palms facing forward and your thumbs facing up, and just bring your hands all the way up, touching your bicep to your ears. That's it, just like that. Full range of motion. But go ahead and demonstrate from the side. What we want to make sure that you're doing though, go ahead, is that when you come up and your biceps touch your ears, that you're covering your ears just like this. And it's okay if you have a partner, go ahead and do it one more time. If you need a little bit of overpressure to touch your ears and there's no pain, that's good too. This is shoulder flexion. For this one, you're going to lie on your back, and with your thumbs facing up, you're going to reach up over your head and just let your arm fall to the ground, if you can. So her arm is on the ground, and what we're looking is to make sure that there's no space on her lumbar spine. You're going to do one arm at a time, and then once you've done them both, you're going to do them both together. This is where you really need to make sure that your lumbar spine isn't coming down. Go ahead and press that down. There you go. That's shoulder flexion.